Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about once again the Emperor of All Maladies by Siddhartha Mukherjee, and today we're actually diving more into the theory of cancer, more essentially the actual cause of cancer itself. Like for the longest time, for here and there, cancer was thought to be caused by stuff in the environment, like say radium, which actually is how Mary Curie died, or soot, which is the thing that you usually have in chimneys. You don't, though barely anyone actually uses those anymore. But anyways, those things did cause cancer indeed. Radium is actually caused a bit of leukemia for Mary Curie, which killed her, and soot, I don't know how, but it's probably toxic enough to start. But many people theorize that it was because of this, and well, they were only partially right. There's a enter Peyton Roos, a white-haired chicken biologist who was roosting in his laboratory for a bit, until he had to actually study chickens with one day he found a chicken that had a lump at the back of its neck, and it was a Plymouth Rock chicken, and when he saw the lump, and being a scientist, he somewhat knew that this was a sarcoma, a cancer of connective tissue. But the question is, why was the sarcoma there? How did the sarcoma come? Well, because obviously the Plymouth Rock chicken can't obviously just find a random rock of radium lying around somewhere, or find itself in a chimney with soot. Obviously can't do that, because does anyone ever put chickens in chimneys? Frankly, because I believe no one did that, and well, obviously that's probably not how that chicken got cancer. So what Mr. Roos did here was pretty interesting. He actually took out a sample of the tumor and injected it into another chicken. Guess what? The cancer passed on. So he's like, oh my, the cancer is contagious. It can pass on. And it passed on from chicken to chicken to every single chicken that he injected. They had the cancer. And thus he made a new theory. A theory of cancer being caused by a virus. Something that was within cells that can easily pass through the protective walls of the cell membrane and infect the very cell that it has. He concluded it has to be a virus. And this rocked the whole entire world. Like, suddenly everyone's worrying about, oh no, there's a guy with lung cancer that just coughed there. I'm probably gonna get lung cancer too. Or oh no, that guy with stomach cancer just threw up. I might get stomach cancer if I'm too near, etc. All these phobias just erupted up because of a simple theory. But despite that, it's still means progress that science is still moving forward. and shatters the original, well, environmental theory that certain things like radium or soot can cause mutations that causes cancer, and thus scientists now had to think of another way to make those observations fit the new theory. Now, before I move on from there, um, I would like to go back to Jimmy Fund, specifically the 21st anniversary of it. A party that Sydney Farber threw. All the guests that were involved in the Jimmy Fund were there, except the original Jimmy, Einar Gustafsson. Though Farber actually knew where Jimmy was and what he's doing, he doesn't really want to give out what Jimmy is exactly doing at the moment, because he wants to protect patients' identities and stuff. So he's like, he's just alive and well. So nothing that. Though actually unanimously, everyone assumed that he was dead during that time. But he is actually alive. 31 and had a wife and 3 kids. Yes, and well, this was more dedicated to bringing the final steps into a universal cure for cancer, as Farber declared. And it was actually going by like that. First of Farber's experiments with the antifolates, to Pinkel's to his proteges, Pinkel's treatment for kids that had childhood leukemia, which he ultimately cured, and thus they've won the war. They somewhat won the war, bringing the cure rate to around 90%, I believe. But as for the Cancer Institute itself, things started looking down for them. All of their political supporters are either retiring or being thrown out for ridicule and scandals. And with that, Mary Lasker decided to look at another direction. One thing in that direction was up at one thing that you see in the night sky. The one thing that is brighter than all those stars that you see in the night sky. The moon. Specifically the Apollo 11 mission, because during that time that happened, and Mary Lasker likened the journey to find a universal cure for cancer, like with the Apollo 11 mission, and she's thus set out for her moonshot at finding a cure for cancer, and that's where I end my reading.
Moonshot?
Shoot for the moon. Like she needed to be more specific, she needed a propellant to propel scientists into finding the cure for cancer.
Okay. That's analogy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's an analogy for that.
Okay. So you said the first part you described was about cancer could be contagious.
Potentially, yes. Though actually, I should mention that scientists at the time actually couldn't find a way to find contagious cancer diseases for humans. They found some for other animals such as cats, dogs, mice, rabbits, etc., but not for humans.
Oh, okay. So cancer could be contagious for different animals
Yes.
as of the one they know today.
Yeah, yes, for different animals, but for humans, we don't know.
Okay, the only thing they find for human is that if they eat radium or
No, they don't eat radium. They have to be exposed to radium. Even if they don't eat it, like have radium in your pocket or hold it out in your bare hand without any radium protection at all.
so did Marie Curie like that probably.
Well, because she didn't know the dangers. It was just discovered at the time. She didn't know the dangers, and then she died.
So who they were radium? What was the second thing you said?
Roos.
No, soot.
Oh yeah, soot from chimney.
Oh.
Well, chimneys that basically no one really uses anymore because well we don't really need a fireplace in our houses now.
Okay. Soot could be very cancer. So we should not breathe it.
We should. It's best not to breathe. I mean, like, well, you know those, back in the day, there are like such things as like chimney kids, poor kids that were hired by rich people to clean out their chimneys and so, and they were always covered with soot.
It's
and they had cancer.
You remember what kind of cancer? You don't know.
I'm not sure what type.
Okay. So breathing, being too much exposed.
It's probably lung cancer. It's probably lung cancer, to be honest.
Okay. So that was. So the other question I wanted to ask you is Jimmy. You say, there was a Jimmy, the kids, the famous kids.
His real name is Karl Einar Gafasten.
Yeah. So this kid was the kid that were showing up that got his cancer kind of.
He had non-lymphobic cancer and non-lymphobic cancer, which is the one Hodgkin's discovered.
Oh, it's the one with the lympho.
Yeah.
Lymphoma.
Yeah. He didn't have that, but he was cured then, and believe me, people back then, except for Farber, even the people within the Jimmy Fund thought he was dead. Actually, interesting story.
So chemotherapy kind of saved him.
Yeah. But interesting story as I was actually kind of like looking up through the internet a bit on him. Apparently, his sister wrote to the Jimmy Fund saying that he was alive, but a fund official found it and said that I'm not sure who you talk about, but if you talk about Jimmy, we can assume that he is dead. Dead because not a lot of children during the time survived that. And then later, that same official got a call saying, "Hi, it's me. Hi, this is Jimmy. I heard you're looking for me."
That's funny. So, but because there is a 90% successful rate.
Nowadays, yes.
Based on chemotherapy, based on specific chemotherapy.
Yeah, but back then.
For this specific.
But back then it was like 30 or 40%. If it was fortune telling, that would be really good. But that wasn't fortune telling. This is curates and for curates that wasn't great. Cure rate.
Okay.
Like the rate of people being cured and not having relapses.
So you say that this person had it for specifics of a blood cancer. Leukemia, how you say blood cancer? Those are name?
Leukemia.
Leukemia. Okay. What was the most interesting part, or what did you learn from this chapter?
Well, the fact that cancer actually can be contagious, but so far that's only found in animals.
Okay, well that's scary. Yeah.
Yeah, but thankfully, cancer isn't a virus.
When you say it's contagious, I mean it's a virus or it's a.
It's a virus.
It's a virus. Okay. 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 So that's why you like it. That's a part that you enjoy. What did you learn that was the most interesting? Did that part or
Mm-hmm.
the most interesting part that you learned today? The contagious part, or maybe something else.
That part, and all the analogy of Mary Lasker of trying to
Shoot
make
for
her
the moon. Oh, okay.
moonshot to cancer.
Okay, thank you very much then.
No problem.
That's good.
I'm done.